Friends, my name is Mohsin. In this session, we are going to learn how to fix common formula error in Microsoft Excel. Formula can be powerful way to manipulate, evaluate, and find and analyze data. Formula can come with problems. Here are several common formulas error in Microsoft Excel. How to correct them? Okay, there are 7 common errors. Okay, the first one is hash. When we will get this error, the column isn't wide enough to display the data. We will get hash error when the column is not wide enough to display the data. How to fix it? Widen the column by dragging the letter header to right side. Okay, how you can fix it? You have to widen the column by dragging the letter header to the right side or double click double side arrow on right. Here you have to double click, okay, on right side of the arrow. This is how you can overcome with hash error. Hash error, how we will get it? If the column isn't not wide enough to display the data, we will get hash error. Friends, my name is Mohsin. In this session, we are going to learn, and the second error is hash division. When we will get this kind of error, whenever we are dividing any value with 0 or blank. Okay, whenever we are dividing any value by 0 or a blank cell, then this kind of error will occur. How to fix it? Confirm that your cell contain a value that isn't a 0 or blank. Okay, you have to confirm it whether the cell contain a 0 or blank. It should not contain. Okay, then if it's not contain, then you don't get it. Hash division error. Okay, when we will get this kind of error, hash division, if we are dividing any value with 0 or blank, we will get hash division error. And the second error is hash division. And the third error is hash NA. When we will get this kind of error, if the matches doesn't exist. Okay, when we are using lookup function, X lookup, H lookup, okay, we look up match. Okay, when we will get this kind of error, if the matches doesn't exist, okay, we will get hash NA error. Here you can see I'm doing X lookup in the formula bar. X lookup 20,735 is not there in the. Okay, that's why I got hash NA. When we will get this hash NA error, when the reference, when the match is not exist. Okay, whenever the match is not exist in our database, we will get this kind of error. Here you can see. Okay, 20,745 is there in. Okay, and we got the outcome as host. Okay, 20,745 sales done by city host. Okay, when we will get hash NA error, whenever the match doesn't exist. Okay, when we are doing lookup match or X lookup, if the matches doesn't exist in our database, we will get hash NA as a error. Fourth error is hash name. When we will get this error, if there are some criteria. If the spelling is mismatch, undefined name, typo in defined name, miss quotation mark for text, missing colon between range. These are the couple of reasons. Based on that we will get hash name error. Contain misspelling, missing quotation mark, colon and undefined name. That's why we will get hash na as a error. How to overcome it? Look for misspelling or typo or missing operator that can name range referred in your formula for are defined. Here you can see, here there are some missing is there. Here you can see some, instead of some SUME is there. That's why we got we got error. To overcome it, we have to look for misspelling, typo, missing operator that name range referred in your formula are defined. Here the sixth error is hash reference error. When we will get this kind of error, this error will occur when we remove column or a row containing reference. If you are using lookup function like VLOOKUP where the reference doesn't exist, here you can see some hash reference. Why I got this kind of error? Because I removed the column or reference row. I got this error because I removed column or a row containing reference. To fix it, we have to replace the row or column or rebuild the formula or reopen the reference book. This is how reference error will occur. It will occur when we remove column or row containing reference. Let's see final error. Here you can see the hash value error. This is the final and seventh error. When we will get this error, you might use mathematical function for non-numerical data. Here you can see sum bracket open A1 minus A2. A1 contain text and A2 contain number. So whenever text and number, if we subtract or if we perform any kind of criteria, we will get hash value error. Why we will get this error? When we might use mathematical function or any function for non-numerical data, then we will get this kind of hash value error. The correct data format you are using like text instead of number. You can apply sum or any formula only to number, not to text. If we apply to text, we will get hash value as an error. This is how. Here you can see A2 minus A3. I subtract. A2 is 20, A3 is 15. But here A1 minus A2, text subtracting with number. So that's why I got hash value as an error. This is how these 7 error will work. First one is hash Why we will get this hash error? Column is not wide to display the data. And the second, hash division, if we are dividing any value with 0 or blank. Okay. And the third, hash NA, if the match doesn't exist. Okay, if the matches doesn't exist, if we are doing lookup, match, or x lookup, or any function, okay, if it doesn't match, we will get hash NA as an error. And the fourth error is hash name. When we will get this kind of error, if the data is containing misspell, misquotation, mark, colon, etc. Okay. And the fifth is hash null. If you have incorrect range, instead of, suppose there is a comma, instead of comma you put space or anything else, you will get hash null as an error. And the sixth error is hash reference. If you remove column or row containing reference, we will get hash reference as an error. And the final error is hash value. You might use mathematical or statistical function for non-numerical. If you are using any numerical, okay, value or subtracting with text, you will get hash value as an error. Okay, whenever you are using number or subtracting number with any non-numerical data, you will get hash value as an error. This is how these 7 errors are. Okay, guys, if you like the video, click on like, comment, and subscribe it. Thank you. Have a good